Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So I've continue on with my current project right now, and I've decided to use one of these flowers that I've had. Okay, so what I'm doing here is basically doing some daisy stitch over the existing image that I have on this flower. I just fussy cut it and top stitched it with the daisy stitch. And I don't particularly care too much for the original color. It's got a terracotta coppery look to it, so I decided to do what I always do on this particular piece, is just to top stitch it with the daisy stitch. I'm loving the look of it. It gives a nice two-dimensional and it's got a nice solid texture there. So that's what I'm doing with this. And then I've gone ahead and ironed and folded my wallet to the size I wanted. And as you can see, I've also gone ahead and trimmed the edges somewhat on a rectangular shape now. There's still room to cut on the edges on the vertical side because it's still a little too wide. So as you notice with this project, I really didn't measure much as far as my starting point. The batting that I used was already cut to that size, so I just kind of went with it, and that's why it was a little bit bigger to start with, but that's what the original shape of my batting, so I just kind of went with it, and then ended up just trimming it, because as you remember, originally I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do with my fabric collage at the moment. And so yeah, and then at the last minute I just blurred out wallet, so I stuck with it. How are you guys? You know, I've been feeling under the weather lately. Time is changing, you know. We're still getting a little bit of rain almost every weekend, but not as much, so we can definitely see that spring is, I mean, technically it's spring already, but honestly, the plants are not quite ready for spring because we still get quite cool evenings. So, but I have planted a bunch of little seedlings now. I have some beans, some zucchini, some corn. I repotted my strawberries because they were looking pretty unhappy in their current pot, so I've done that, and I managed to gain another pot of strawberry this year, so that's really nice. Anyway, so I'm just finishing this up, and then once I'm done with this, I am going to move on to the next section. What I'm using here is just my sashiko thread. I like that. It's definitely thicker thread than DMC floss, and I think that's what kind of helps, gives this another dimension to the look. So that's what I'm using, and And yay, we're about done. And then in the center, I'm just gonna put some yellow French knots, and I'll probably go ahead and use about 3 strand of DMC plus, because I don't have any yellow. I don't have yellow sashiko thread. So that's done, yay. And that's what it looks like on the back. All right, so that's what it looks like. And let's go ahead and try some yellow floss. Maybe I will do, I don't know how many flosses in here, and I'm stuck to, okay, there's this guy. Let me see. Okay, it's a whole thread here, so okay, let's just do that much. And let's see, let's just go ahead and use the whole 6 strand. I'm just gonna do three wraps on my needle. Hold it nice. Okay, that's what it looks like. I could probably just fit 3 French knots. Yeah, 3 is just right, I think. So some of you are commenting that you've created your own wallet, and they had turned out beautifully. And I wish there's a way we could share. I don't know. I have to ask my daughter how we can share some of our image. I think a lot of people have like a Facebook where they share their stuff there. And you all, I'm not a social media kind of thing. YouTube is taking enough for me. It's challenged me plenty. So but I thought maybe in the community, I know I can post some pictures there. Maybe in the community, you guys can post some of your project. So I've gone ahead and folded my wallet to the way I want it to be. So this is gonna be how it looks like. And then over here, you can see I have 2 that looks like they've been framed, right? So I think here is where I'm just gonna do some flower. On our road right now, there is so many beautiful blossom of daisies and poppies. So I think what I'm gonna do is just do make sure it's upright. Okay, so this is my upright position. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and just do some flowers, So I'm not very good at drawing, but I think that's what it's gonna look. Some just variety of mixed flower, because there's a lot of beautiful flowers right now that are out. So and I think that's what I'll do, and we'll see what we can come up with. There's some yellows and whites, so we'll see how I'll be able to just put some color in here. Okay, so let's do some red. I mean some greens. I'm gonna work on the stem, which is the basic stem stitch. Nearly done, and I think I want to put like a little bit of grassy look here, so it's not so empty on that end. Okay, so far this is what my flowers are looking. I got some stems. Now we're gonna go ahead and add some yellow flowers, just some daisy stitches, and then we're just gonna mix them with some yellow and white flowers. I think I'm gonna go back in some of this yellow and add a little bit of orange details in the center. So I'm gonna continue doing this and then bring you guys back. Okay friends, so here's what I have so far. I think my flowers are pretty much done. I did put one over there, so I'm gonna figure out a way to branch out a stem like so and fill that up, and then just fill up my stem with some more leaves and maybe add a little bit more brass on the bottom just to finish it off. Yeah, I don't know if I should add some kind of butterfly in this area. I don't know, maybe I will. Still deciding. So, but with that, I'll go ahead and end it here. Just pretty simple stem stitch and daisy stitches. So I hope you guys like it, and I bid you guys a wonderful weekend, and shall chat with you again next weekend. So this is how it's looking so far. Imagine it as a wallet, and then here's on the other side. I think it's looking real pretty, so I gotta put something special over here as well, and I need to think about that one. Hopefully next time I share it with you guys, this would be filled up, and then I'll do something on this two section as well. So all right friends, take care. Thank you so much for your love and support. I truly appreciate it. Once again, I'll talk to you all next week, and be safe, and God bless. Bye.